Hey everyone, it's Tyler Putman with the Museum of the American Revolution, back with another one of our Living History at Home programs. This time I wanted to tell you about a Continental Thanksgiving that took place in the fall of 1777. We know about it from the memoirs of Joseph Plumb Martin, a Continental Army soldier who wrote about his everyday life in the Revolutionary War. He wrote that in the fall of 1777, there was declared a Continental Thanksgiving. And a Thanksgiving in this period just meant a day of thanks and celebration. It could be declared to celebrate a holiday or a great victory, or even just to collect all the good things that had happened in a difficult year, like 1777. The army had been defeated at the Battle of Brandywine. They were about to head into the Valley Forge encampment, and Martin was pretty excited about this Thanksgiving. He thought that the day that the army had declared to celebrate might involve a big feast, maybe. He prepared to be issued that food, and what did he receive? He got a half a gill, about a quarter cup of rice, and a tablespoon of vinegar. The rice that Martin received was a crop originally developed in Asia. It might have been grown in the American South by enslaved laborers. It had been shipped to Valley Forge in barrels. So even those grains of rice have the potential to tell a complicated, global story of the Revolution. It's that kind of story that I wanted to explore today, and I also wanted to give you a chance to see how Martin's recipe turns out and to watch me give it a taste test. So we're back here in my kitchen, and our rice is cooking away in my authentic Cuisinart camp kettle here. Joseph Plumb Martin actually remembered carrying a cast iron kettle for his mess during the war, and a mess was a group of soldiers, 5 or 6 men who would sleep in the same tent, share duties. One might carry the rations, another might carry the pot to cook them in. But, during one particularly long march, Martin said that this kettle just got too heavy. He told his messmates he couldn't carry it any further. None of them wanted to carry it. And besides, they told him, what use was it? Because even when they got to camp, they had no rations or food to cook in it. So he set it down on the side of the road. One of his friends gave it a kick. It rolled into a ditch, and that was the last he ever saw of it, he wrote. So let's give our rice just a few more minutes, and we'll give it a taste. So our rice is done. Got my whole half gill here, about a quarter cup. Gonna pour over this vinegar just to spice it up, I guess, a little bit, make it healthful. And I'm gonna think about all the things that I'm thankful for as I give it a test. It is very vinegary and peppery rice, but I'm sure Joseph Plumb Martin enjoyed it about as much as I am. Thanks for checking out this program. Keep an eye on our website, amrevmuseum.org, on our social media for all sorts of other fun activities, programs, and content.